So I don't know how much of that you guys seen, but uh, my computer, I tell you, it's acting goofy. But yeah, I just unplugged my iPod. I had it on charge and unplugged it. Just unplugged the USB cable from it, and it kept going. Doo-ding, 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 the little sound they make, when you plug or unplug something from the computer. And I mean, it done it like 5 times, and it kept flashing up and saying your new USB device did not install correctly, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I didn't install any device, and I don't know. Anyway, it's had my computer acting goofy. Anyway, guys, it is good to see y'all again. Like I said, sorry about that front if it was a little bouncy, or if I sit here looking like an idiot. I just, like I said, my screen kind of locked up, so I didn't know, whether you guys could see me good or not. So anyway, it is good to be here tonight. Today is Wednesday, December 15th, 2010. I think that makes it day 349 on our Project Jesus 365. I just got done answering comments for the last 2 nights. It's funny, ain't it? I mean, I think I answered, 347 and 348. So I'm pretty sure it makes it 349. But that's funny how, I just got done answering comments, and I'm not dead 100% sure what night it is. So it's either 348 or 349 one. I think it's 349. Anyway, guys, I'm scratch my back here. I tell you guys, these I don't know about you all. Probably you guys that live in warmer climates, John and Mark, and some of you other guys that it don't get cold a whole lot. You probably don't have to worry about wearing these things right here. But I tell you, wearing long handles, that's what we call them, long handles. That's what I call them. They itch me to death. They dry me out. I don't know why they do it. I guess just where they're up against your skin, to keep you warm. They dry me out, and they itch me to death. But when you're having the weather we're having right now, and I was watching the news this evening, and they was giving that our average temperature that we normally have on this day, December 15th, it's usually 48 degrees. Is our normal average temperature here for December 15th. And I think today, I don't think it ever got over 24. I don't know. If it got over 24, I didn't see it. 24 is the highest I've seen. So it's half. Half the temperature that we should have right now. And the sad thing was, today was a warm day compared to yesterday. I don't think it ever got over about 14 or 15 yesterday. But that kind of gets me to my point, guys. You guys keep praying for us. You guys that see this tonight especially. The bad weather's supposed to be coming tonight into tomorrow into Thursday. They're saying we're kind of going to be right on that line, north and south split. Whether they say we're going to get snow first, a little bit of snow, then it's going to switch over to freezing rain, and ice basically, and then go tomorrow by sometime to all rain. And ice guys can be bad. I know you guys have, that have been through that before. Which most places are only giving about a quarter to a half inch of ice. So, the big thing that you're worried about with ice is, it's breaking power lines down and everybody being without power. The roads, as long as, at that temperature it's not too cold. So, as long as the salt trucks can get out there and get some salt down, normally, they can get the roads cleared back up. But, it's just, leaves a lot of carnage with power lines being down and stuff. They were on the television today, the radios, announcing, telling everybody to go stock up on food, to go get alternative heat sources if they could, and just everything in the world. And, I believe in being prepared. I think they were taking it a little bit too far because, we just normally don't have to deal with much of that type of weather. So, I think they're just, being a little bit too prepared. They were talking about going to have shelters ready, for people that couldn't stay in their homes. And so just pray, guys, that it don't get that bad here. I don't think it's going to. Normally it don't. We actually get this freezing rain, ice, slash ice deal these mornings quite a bit. And usually north of us, usually it stays north of us. Usually almost always by the time it gets to us, it's rain. It's purely rain. Or I wouldn't care just to have purely snow. I'd rather have snow as ice. But you all pray for us, and 'cause just to be honest about it, guys, I don't know how much more hits my business can take with this weather, I tell you. And I'm not just concerned about the business. I had to call church off tonight because I was afraid, we were going to get out and get people hurt, because we didn't know what time this weather's coming. So it's aggravating, when you start not being able to have church, you can't even go out and meet with fellow believers, and you just can't really get out and do anything, and like I said, and add on top of that, not doing any business, it really gets frustrating, If I was a check drawer that sat here and I knew my check was on the way the third of the month or whatever, no matter whether I get out and do anything, and like most of this county is, I'll let it snow, let it ice, I don't care, as long as Obama's handing me my money and handing me everything I need, let her go. But I'm not like that. I have to have certain stipulations met before I can work, before I can make money, and this weather getting a little bit better is one of those. But anyway, guys, kind of getting back to my point. I know I got there on a tangent. Just pray for us. Pray for this whole area. Pray for all the people. So yeah, I did want to make an update that Mom is feeling a lot better. I know a couple of you mentioned that. She's kind of got chilled out on her meds, on her, she actually, well, I think I told you guys this, she actually takes the same pill I do for my heart. She takes that one and then one more for her blood pressure. And, so, she's doing a lot better on that. She's not, the other night she got bad, so bad she scared us. I actually called my sister, that's the nurse, and got her to come here because she actually went to sleep and was sleeping, and my aunt tried to wake her up to get the telephone, and she couldn't wake her up. So then she come got me, and I couldn't wake her up. And well, I eventually did, but I guess my sister came and checked her, and that's when we figured it out. It slowed her down so much it put her in such a deep sleep. It took me 2 or 3 minutes to wake her up, and once we got her up, she was all right, but. It did kind of scare us, but thank the Lord, that's all it was. It was just, too much meds. Because I done that back in, last summer when they started me on this medicine. When I was taking what they told me to take, it got me down to where I thought it was going to kill me. It had my heart rate down in the 30s. I went to the doctor one day because I was feeling so bad to let them check me. And my heart rate was like 38 beats a minute or something. And so, anyway, guys, I just wanted to update you on that. Let's see what else, guys. Like I said, guys, I guess that's about it. Mad Bad Voodoo, brother, I know you went a few days there and I didn't see you commenting. You may have still been watching, just not commenting, but regardless, brother, I'm glad to see you back in the comments. Hope you're feeling alright. Everybody that's commenting and praying for me, I appreciate it, and I'm praying for you guys. Just always, let me know that you're needing prayed for, which I pray for you guys anyway, but it still never hurts to let me know. Did want to mention a good video. I saw this video last year, guys, but I forgot about it till I sent it again a while ago. There's a video on YouTube. It's a song that there's a group called Go Fish sings it, and the song is called "It's About the Cross." And somebody has taken that song and then taken clips from Passion of the Christ and 3 or 4 different movies and put them together to this song. And you talk about a powerful video that they've made. A powerful, it's a good video to watch. It's like I said, the song, it's a great song. Kind of telling us the true meaning of Christmas. And just go watch it. Just do maybe a search for It's About the Cross, and like I said, the name of the group is Go Fish, Go space FISH. Do a search on that and you'll find it. I highly recommend watching that. Matter of fact, if you can tell, my nose is a little bit runny right here. I'm not going to lie about it, guys. I got to watching it a while ago, and the spirit moved on me, I guess, and I got to crying while I was watching it. So it's really worth watching. It is. Anyway, guys, let me see. I guess that's about it for the jibber jabber tonight. To be honest, I've already been longer than I wanted to be. Tell you what we're going to do, guys. We're going to continue tonight in Genesis chapter 1. The Lord just put it on me to stay here for another, for tonight. So I'm going to continue where we stopped off last night. So that is in Genesis chapter 1, verse 11. So here we go. And God said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth. And it was so. And the earth brought forth grass, and herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the third day. And God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs, and for seasons, and for days and years. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. And God made 2 great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the 4th day. And God said, let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that hath life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. And God created great whales and every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly after their kind, and every winged fowl after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And God blessed them, saying, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters and the seas, and let fowl multiply in the earth. And the evening and the morning were the 5th day. Guys, I'm going to stop there. You know something I always wonder, guys, just kind of give y'all a little question here to see what you guys think. I've always wondered, why did it take God the amount of time that it did to create the earth and everything? Why did it take God days? Why did God do a different step each and every day? God is God. God could have went, and it could have all just instantly appeared. I mean, nothing's too great for God. God could have made the sun and the moon and the seas and the earth and the heavens and the firmament, and the waters and the birds and the bees and the and the flowers and the trees and man and he could have done all that at the snap of his fingers, or just thinking about it, or he could have done it all in an instant. Why did he choose to do it over days? I've always wondered about that. I've always it's kind of been a curiosity of mine. So give me your guys' opinions on it. So anyway, guys, like I said, it's great to be here. Guys, keep praying for me. Pray for my business. I tell you guys, the Lord He's working on me, and I tell you what, the Lord's about to show me. I guess that kind of got back in my mind, when business has been good for the last couple of years, pretty much, and I think I'd got in my mind that I had to make, $7,000 or $8,000 a week, or $10,000 a week, or whatever, that I make when times are good. I had it in my mind that I had to make that kind of money. And I'm not, I don't clear that much money. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about grossing. But, God He's putting it on me that, you don't have to make that 8,000 or 10,000 or 15,000 in a week. That's nice when you can do it, and when things are going great, that's fine. But, He's showing me that I can make it on 3,000 a week or whatever, Can I get out here and buy new guns every week and do all these things that I do, that I did back in the summer, that I do when things are going good? No, I have to, I have to penny pinch a little. I have to tighten up my wallet, but I can still live. I'm still paying all my bills. I'm still paying my workers. I'm still doing everything I need to do. And I believe that's what the Lord's trying to show me, that I don't have to have that big money. Anyway, guys, just wanted to put that out there. Good Lord willing, I'll be back here tomorrow night. Guys, pray for... But hopefully I'll have power tomorrow night. Like I said, just pray that this big ice storm don't hit us. Pray that it stays north of us. And till I see you guys again, good night. God bless.